everybody, welcome to Google Classroom. You should all be logged in by now. It is Tuesday afternoon. So this week we're going to be going over a word called metacognition. And that means thinking while you're doing something. It's thinking while you're thinking. And a lot of the time we use metacognition when we're reading or we're doing assignments in class. So I want you to take a look at these videos that I'm about to show you, and I want you to think about how you use metacognition when you're reading. So if you watch that, you should be able to understand that when you're reading, you are always thinking, you're asking yourself questions. Okay, let's go back to this part where she says her brain might even start to create a movie. That is what your brain is supposed to be doing while you're reading. You should be also connecting to the characters to yourself. And anyway, so when you are reading, just make sure that you are kind of pretending like you're in a movie. Okay, so I showed you that video because when we're thinking as we're reading, we have to a part of it is making sure that we're sitting still and we are focused. We don't want to be fake readers. We want to be real readers. And so if you are being a fake reader, your metacognition will not work. But if you are being a real reader, your metacognition will work. Hey guys, so you should have watched both of those videos on metacognition. We hit both of them because sometimes when we're not sitting the right way, we may not be able to use our metacognition. So a lot about it is being able to find a spot, being comfortable where you are, but still staying on task so you can read the book just right for you. I want to talk about real quick about books that are too easy, just right, and too challenging for us. And so a lot of the time when we're reading a book and we're reading the first page and we're like, man, what I just read? That means the book was too challenging and your metacognition wasn't working for you. So you have to pick a book that's just right. And that's very, very important when you're reading and trying to understand what you're reading and thinking while you're reading. So in the comments below, I want you to think about something that you do when you're reading that helps you think when you're reading. So helping you build your metacognition. And for me, when I'm reading, I told you guys, I like to write notes kind of in the margins. So I have my notes on this side. I usually have like a little margin where I'm taking notes. That helps me think about each paragraph. And then in the end, I can look over my notes to better understand kind of what I read. So anyway, I want to know what you do when you're reading. Do you just read a book and say, man, I'm done? Or do you read a book and you're thinking about it? Maybe you're using sticky notes. Maybe you're writing notes on a piece of paper. Maybe you're drawing a picture when you read. So tell me what you do when you're reading a book, okay? I want 1 to 2 sentences in the comment section. All right? Y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.